Hello and welcome to Integrative Wisdom. I'm Verna Fisher. Today is Thursday, which means it's Elders Who Care. And Elders Who Care started as elder care coaching and consulting to be a resource to those who were living with a senior who had reached an age where they really needed the additional help and support. But then I switched it up to reflect on those of us who are old enough to become an elder and yet who may not be claiming our our age. We may not be claiming the idea of an elder because it means we're old. And I want to change that dialogue so that we can potentially have a pool of older individuals who are claiming a wisdom and an elderhood that can then turn around and be that support to the younger generations who are faced with very different times than what perhaps we were faced with. Again, I realize that I'm speaking to the middle majority of individuals here in the United States. Not everyone has had a fairly smooth experience. So I'm speaking to the mainstream, and the mainstream has had the rug pulled out from under them and are floundering a bit. And there's a lot of emotion that's going on, a lot of anger, a lot of, F it, I'm going to do what I want kind of thing. And as an elder, it may be easier to use that tool. I don't know if it's a tool, but to speak more than you listen. To speak more than you listen. And I'm wondering if in today's world, our younger generation is going to need us to be more of a reflective presence for them as they go about creating, the next generation. Everything has been thrown into the air, and we don't know where it's going to land yet. And those who are older, even though those who came from the era of the Vietnam War who wanted peace, they probably now want peace that reflects their security and safety. And they may not be really wanting to throw everything out. And so, they may be struggling as well with what they're going to do going forward. So wherever you find yourself right now, my thoughts for today are to continue to use the Soul Catalyst card from last week, which was listen and pay attention. Today, I'm talking more about listening to yourself, listening to that inner voice. And if you are, how you are speaking to the people around you. What are the words that you're saying? What does that reflect in a message as those words land on other people's ears? Is it the message that you really want? The world's going to hell in a handbasket. People are whatever. The world has gone crazy. We're being punished. Whatever it might be that is coming out of your essence, your mouth. Is it truly what you believe? Is it truly how you see things? Can there be calm in the middle of chaos? Can there be a sense of everything's going to be all right, even though we don't know what that all right is going to look like, but that we are going to be okay? going to be okay. Yeah, we are called. We're called to step up now and be the best people we can be. I think we're challenged. I think we're challenged right now. I think we're we're experiencing a lot of knee-jerk reactions from, from all places. So today's message for elders who care is to listen, to pay attention, to listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth, to listen to the tone in which those words are coming out of your mouth, and to listen to the secondary message, and I've mentioned this before, that follows on whatever it is that you're saying so that it's congruent, so that you can, be honest in this place where you find yourself in conversations, especially with younger people, especially with those who are going to be, who are our society. Who are they? What are they thinking? How are they seeing the world? Everything that they've been taught about, probably about security and safety and what's going to happen to them when they grow up, is like, and it's not like in a 4th of July kind of way either. So it's an opportunity this week to really delve a little bit deeper into yourself, into your psyche, into the stuck places, into the places that have been wounded, even that you haven't yet brought into the light. You see, there's a lot of different light here. Bringing those places out into the light and holding them gently and going, okay, what do I do with this? This happened when I was 12. This happened when I was 17. This happened when I was 32. This happened yesterday. What am I going to do with it? Is there a lesson to be learned? Is there wisdom to be gained? Am I going to harden my heart because these things happen? Am I going to decide that nothing matters, and just, the heck with it, and I'm just going to go do whatever I want and not be a part of not be a part of that? Each person is going to make up their own mind. Each person is going to have this journey to take. And the reality is, of course, it isn't a destination. It's the moment to moment to moment to moment, right? It's the moment to moment. So in this moment to moment, I hope that you will listen, pay attention, rethink what you're going to say. Imagine that every word that comes out of your mouth is a teaching moment for these youngers that are around you. And imagine you're going to hate this one. Imagine you on your deathbed, looking back on your life. What was my elderhood like? Was I a wise one? Was I a wiseacre? Was I a pain in the ass? Did I ever contribute to the value and the beauty of the world? Was I just a taker? Did I just spew things out without reflecting on what they were landing on and who they were landing on? Make your words be your message in the way that you say them, in not only just what you say, but how you say it. Take that breath. Walk away. Be in a place of prayerful, accepting wisdom that you can then turn around and offer to someone else. Wisdom for the elders to give to the youngers. We can do this. We can do this. We can do better. We can definitely do better. And we can thrive at it. We can become really good at it if we start now. Start while you're not yet old. And then when you finally reach old, whatever you end up deciding that is, hopefully you will also be an elder, someone that others will trust, depend on, listen to, and learn their own wisdom that they can then offer to the next generation. All right, everybody, take care.